in the party.
Hello.
Ooh, that was nice. That's my man.
Get out of my fucking ear with your bullshit, man. Fuck you. Would have been nice to scam people like that back in the day, bro. And you didn't have to fucking leave your house to make money, period. Oh no, that was a house clone, bro.
It's too late, man. You was back after me. It's a little too late. See? Ain't no sense.
I have a cell phone. I just don't like to spend my entire life inside of my phone.
Man, I was trying not to get it. God damn it.
I'm not saying that because you should have court bills.
Man, I'm still trying to back off for it. Just make me go get it. That's what.
Back court? Wow.
There you go. Ball don't lie. Ball does not lie.
Nah.
Get up there! I'm not giving you no more. Go! Man, one hand and shit in the other, man. Nope. Nope, none.
I remember them when they do that shit. They do that shit out here.
Y'all keep calling us something.
That's the cry to where mama yells down out the kitchen. What you doing fucking with that baby? I ain't fucking with that baby. He's fucking with himself.
Pretty much.
That's all.
That motherfucker was green as hell.
It is, man.
Mm-hmm.
Look at your computer, man. Your computer, man, is doing his thing.
I admit, sometimes I do fuck with him, you know what I mean? But
Whoa! I don't know why I made me do that, but it was a perfect illusion took over shot, but I'm fine with that. As long as that's what it was. That's my bad, bro. It was, but it still supposed to turn green. Oh, I thought you said.
Oh, man, I didn't try to do that. Damn, it was good. Good rebound.
Vegas, what the fuck's up with this weather, man?
I was trying to pass.
Well, we got I don't know about y'all out there in Maple, but over here, man, we got hit a couple of times. Like, not like, you know, a real bad, but it was enough to cover the ground, bro. Go throw it away, Aiden. Go throw it away. There's nothing left. Go throw it away.
Come on, man.
I told my wife if it's 60 degrees on fucking Christmas again next year, we ain't making turkey, bro.
Oh damn! I meant that.
Yeah. Drank a beer at the patio table, bro. Had to put the umbrella up because the sun was shining so bright. Yeah.
Okay, you gotta get aggressive. You got that. You got that damn glove deal, man. Get aggressive with it. Oh, you gonna make it. That motherfucker. There you go. That bitch man gonna know you gonna make that shit. That motherfucking glove, bro. You need help with that motherfucking finish. That shit, bro. I had to.
They both been playing. No, E. They both been playing 2K, bro. They both been playing 2K, bro. Yeah, no, there is no right stick over there, man. You gotta hold L1 and then the stick.
That left, right.
He said, I know that left, right.
I think that's the animation that you got, but it was like in the front of the wall.
Smoke, you ain't shit for that, man. For real, man. He's like, we got our practice in that shit, though.
Well, that nigga stacked with a throat.
Got it.
He blew the game. A good reach.
Man, up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right, A, B, B, A, select start. Boom. Goddamn right, bro.
Hey, I still remember the fucking codes for K2-FATAL's 3.
Yeah, left, down, right, up, left, down, right, up. Yep. R1, R2, you already know, game. You fucking already know, bro.
R1, R2, L1, R2.
Yeah,
Man in the corner.
You got it. Good.
The days when Grand Theft Auto was a blast to actually play all fucking day long.
Come on, I know you seen that big nigga. In the paint with him.
Pretty good that. Taylor ain't that big on his mouth.
Ah!
Ooh, good defense.
Come here.
Yeah, but see, look, check this out though, King. I actually got emulators, dude. I be playing that shit sometimes just for the fuck of it.
That's all. Good pick. God damn.
You got the way to use a Wii. E. They actually got GoldenEye. They got a new remastered version of GoldenEye on the Wii.
Man, come on, man.
That shit like Gecko and shit, right?
Come on, man.
Bad move.
I ain't even heard of that shit, so.
Hey, man, you wasn't no PlayStation kid.
No.
Yeah, the comments bad, bro.
What the hell were y'all playing back then, man?
Nintendo 64.
He said Nintendo 64. Man, I was playing like Mario 64, fucking Zelda 64, Ocarina of Time, you know, fucking Perfect Dark, you know, the GoldenEye.
My shit, boy.
All the wrestling games, that was my shit, bro.
No mercy. Oh, you ain't lying. No mercy, man. That was my
No
shit,
Mercy,
boy.
WrestleMania 2000, and then WCW versus NWO Revenge.
Yeah. That was my shit, boy.
I couldn't stand Madden basketball on 64. I'll be real on that one though, fellas. I couldn't take it, bro.
Good defense.
I had to play Sega to play my basketball game.
Hey, crowd, they playing half-ass zone, so I can't even get on no mid-range shot.
He said, "What's the Contra code, man? That's easy. That's easy one, bro."
Alright, well. Let's get out of here. Pass to that on the name. Alright, we'll take that.
You know, foul. Come on, man.
Yeah, it wasn't no foul, really. If you ask me, that was defense.
No, I'm talking about this right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was defense.
Me get it.
We'll take
Yeah,
that.
them Grand Theft Auto though, man. That's where you wouldn't fuck your game up. In today's world, you use cheats, Gary. You fuck your save up, bro.
Man, I was about to go get it, man. I don't know what happened. I think
Man, I'll see you over there, man.
Damn, we got some little ass. That's why I hate fucking with randoms, man.
You figure you'd be used to it now, coming back from 2K and shit, you know?
Oh nah, I run with real people, like people I know. But still,
It's a bot, bro.
take
yeah,
that.
shot it up, man.
Wow.
I'm gonna go tender. That was a dunk. Hey, I'm back to the dunk. Ain't no go to no back of the dunk.
All niggas saying that these dunks is different.
Get that shit out of there, dog. I'm all over the
Come
court.
on.
Oh, this nigga trying to show out, man. He can start getting his fucking feeling hurt.
Long time, but that's alright. We'll take that. About what? Playing about what?
Ah, because he the reason y'all in the game right now.
Who?
Oh, good steal. Ah, don't you shoot that. I'm here, boy. See,
Nah.
Navy strong. That's Navy strong, man, bro. This man 6 for 6 from the 3-point line, fam. Navy strong do not play defense, bro. Good shit.
Way to stay with your man, though, King. I'll see you. I said, way to stay with yours. I'll see you out there. Your wings for, ain't you?
Nah, when
Oh,
December.
yo, we ain't defender.
Who?
Oh,
I'm gonna switch PlayStations on y'all real quick.
yeah, he's something else. He's Lord Jimmy.
That man jumping.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, let me jump.
Come, what the fuck?
Oh, he don't want no candy.
You don't want that smile.
Oh, we coming back, bro. So don't get the hot horse. Coming back, bro. You know it's you spoke a little too soon. Spoke a little too soon, bro. Down by 2 points.
Alright, there we go. Switch PlayStation.
What? Wow, really?
He tried.
Really?
He tried.
I'd rather feel
Really,
somebody
really,
bring the
really,
ball
really,
up, bro.
really, really.
That's all. Come on, coach. What, Bo? What the fuck? He's selling, yo.
What, man? I gotta change systems real quick. Hey, be quiet.
That doesn't make no sense. Yeah, I'm open, but let somebody bring up the ball, fam. I mean, how hard can that be? Man, what can he do? He ain't play fucking defense. What? You put the dress in your mouth.
Who took my green? The fuck was that? That green was big as fuck.
Damn, he passed the ball too fucking slow.
Pull it. You got it.
Hell nah, nah.
Hey, I put it where I see fit. I had to look and give you some space, bro. I got a wing defender.
Terrible shot.
Alright, now we can put your show back on. Yeah, get back up there. Put Igor back on. Yeah.
Ooh, this nigga just slipped to the corner. That was nice as
Fuck, man, I'm getting ready to be able to play here in a minute, man. Don't everybody fucking leave now, goddammit. I know, it's pissing me off. I can't even press a button without it turning back to it. I know.
I'm not even mad. I'm not.
Yeah, get up, bro. Ah.
rock my shit.
They were welcoming you back to, it's just a welcome back to live, that's all it is. Smoke, you know?
I had too many people there, I couldn't see this. Ooh.
Even better!
Party.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. When it was 5.5 seconds on that clock, I knew we lost.
Oh.
Hey, good game, y'all, bro. I ain't even good. Come on, what's up with the don't stop jumping? You right in the last thing, yo. Look at this, man. He don't play defense.
I see a two.
Nah, we don't need the rank to go. Fucking around.
Yeah. Bot stepped up on me at the last second.
Play
That's
of
a
the
real
game.
better way. Oh, you ready to get up now?
Bro, the Navy act like he don't know how to play fucking defense, like he mad can't shoot. Navy
I
better
had 2
have
blocks,
Vader
2
on
steals,
lock,
4
bro.
rebounds.
He going everybody who got the ball, man. That's why I'm playing the game over him, bro. He left Vader open like he can't shoot.
Not all the time. He was over me a couple times.
Nah, he left it open all game.
You know, a couple times, you know, I got an air one a couple times. You know, it's a girl on the court, man. A future Hall of Fame, man. I'm a legend. You know,
That's why I don't understand basketball, man. Nobody ain't got no IQ these days, man.
you put a rookie against a legend.
Is that basically?
I just fuck around, I'm talking shit. That was my wing defender hitting like that though. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Damn, Marcus, fucking DJ other thing. I had to go.
They didn't go sit. Damn it.
Paul George is a motherfucking bot, I'm convinced. He's a motherfucking bot. That nigga's not normal, cuz.
Hey, I'll be back on later, man. I gotta go to court, man.
Giannis too big, too fast, too strong. I used to be LeBron shit.
Aiden, come on, let's clean up. Once
Yeah, that was nasty. God damn. Yeah, it's like James Harden, the most uncoordinated fucking nigga who be right on time I done seen. He always damn near tripping over his own feet and shit. Man, I'm finna get ready to go to work, bro. I remember that play. That fucking one-handed, yeah, that shit was nice as fuck. That touchdown pass, nice as fuck. Damn! Man, that motherfucker, that's who just keep getting better and better with age, though, is DJ Augustine, man. He been cold, but just like, as he get older and older, he get colder and colder. Damn, Derrick Rose.
Here we go. I'm back. Man, anybody else playing? What's going on?
I'm getting ready for work. I'm just watching highlights this week. He did the James Harden stuff back. He said, Jason said, oh shit.
Who you talking about?
Jason Tatum. He did the James Harden step back, and he was like, he looked like I got away with that shit. When he did it and shot, and when it went in, he just stood there before he took off running. Like, yeah, you got away with that shit.
Wow.
It's a travel, but it's not because he never establishes a pivot foot because he's moving.
Yeah, that's what
why
they
don't
said.
call it travel.
Right, they said this is like a gatherer of steps that he takes.
Yes, basically, like that's why I say I sat here and did it in my room. In the room, probably about let me see, probably about 12 feet wide or some shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I stepped back. I said, well, yeah, he never established a pivot foot because he dribbled. If he go behind the back, he take a step, he still ain't got no pivot foot. Ball.
Right.
Now he finna gather. Now he finna take that 2-step after he stepped back.
And that's what they was saying. They was like, and he was telling people, he was like one of the kids asked him. The kid was like, "It's a travel," and he was like, "No, it ain't." And the kid was like, "Yes, it is." And he was like, "No, it's not." He was like, "Tell me how it's a travel." And the kid couldn't explain. He was like, "I don't know, but it's a travel." And he was like, "Did the ref call it?" And he was like, "No." He's like, "Then it's not a travel." And the ref said it. They said the reason why we don't call it because it's a gather of steps. It's not.
It's a gather step. He never establishes,
a pivot.
Because you got to think about how Kobe plays. If Kobe was to do something like that, it would be a travel. Why? Because when he catches the ball, he's not going to be dribbling around. That's the thing. He ain't going to be dribbling around. He going to catch the ball, just triple threat you, turn around. He going to spin around and shoot. Now, if Kobe was to take a dribble, step back, and then take them 2 extra steps, that's a travel. Right. But he's still dribbling. And by him taking that gather step back, he can establish a pivot foot in the middle of that. It could be his left one or his right one.
Right.
That's why he falls away. That's why he fall away shooting left. He fall away shooting right. He lean forward. He lean back. Like that's why his jump shot comes from an array of angles because he shoots off balance.
Right. Cause he get that European type play style
from his hip, and people don't understand like. Scotty people say like I will guard away from, but you got to guard him from his hip because he'll be off balance all the time.
Yeah, because they said that he said that he get his basically he gets his play style from the European play. That's how they play, like the Euro steps and all that shit. That's why he's so good at that shit, bro. he has the best Euro step in the fucking league, bro. Like his Euro step is off the chain, bro.
Like I said, he's the most uncoordinated player who can execute.
Look at what's his name.
He's down there tripping over his feet.
Hey,
when he's finished, he's like, but he has balance.
Look at old boy off of Dallas. Not Dallas. Is it Dallas? Yeah, Dallas. That cat from that different country, the other country. He's like 18 years old, white cat. Dorchek, something like that. Dorchek or some shit. That white boy, man. With the Dallas Mavericks. You hear me?
Oh shit. Yeah, because I looked at it, I had somebody like, man, that move is a travel. Somebody told me that time. I just looked at it, I said, nah.
You know that white boy do that shit too. That white boy from Dallas. He like 18 years old.
Don's just so smooth though, bro. Like the way he get people is that he'll switch hands and shift sides, and he has the defense shifting feet. And he'll just step back with his fucking length, and they can't go over the top of him because he's 6'7" and he can handle the ball.
Look, I'm about to tell you a secret, right? A lot of cats don't understand that these European guys are coming over here and killing because people can't defend against that. Like James Harden put that into his game, that European type of style, that play. Like, can nobody look? This dude is 18 years old. Now, technically, he's been a professional since he was 14. because he was playing professional
Playing
over
with
there.
grown ass men,
Right.
playing with. That's the biggest difference between that. Like, I understand what you're saying. Like, the skill set is different, but that's the biggest difference.
Right, he
From
playing against
14 years
grown
old
men,
over
yeah.
there in Europe, you can be a professional basketball player and play
Yeah.
with grown ass men every fucking day.
And that
And
was
get
his,
paid for it.
and that was his college basically, because he did 4 years over
That
there.
was
He
his,
came
since
to
he
the
was
NBA.
14. He been playing with grown ass
Yeah,
men. That's
grown
what
men.
people don't understand.
Yeah, and he's killing. And then his play style, bro. He got that European type of play style. His crossovers, bro. He is going to be. And they talking about some. Is it disrespectful that they're saying that he's going to be better than Dirk Nowitzki? No, it's not disrespectful because he is.
Why, that's just somebody's always got to feel disrespected by, what somebody feels about somebody's game or something. I always felt disrespected by it. It's like,
just think about it.
like,
He's
okay.
more athletic than Dirk Nowitzki is, bro. So that's right
Yes,
there.
he is.
That's right there.
Porzingis is more athletic than Dirk is.
Right. So that right there gonna tell you all.
Yeah.
Like they can shoot and everything, they can pass, they can play defense, but Dirk couldn't play defense like that. And he wasn't that
Dirk
athletic.
defense was an A1. His defense wasn't A1.
Now you got these cats that can.
Defense ain't A1 either, but
it's better than
like
Dirk.
I said, but that's the difference though. Like just like Dirk too. Like since 14 years old. I mean, imagine being 14 years old playing professional and playing in the NBA in America.
Man, that's crazy.
You supposed to be a freshman in fucking high school right now. You getting paid to play basketball with the best people in your country.
Yeah, but check this out though. They type of they type of basketball is probably like they don't probably get all that celebrity shit like they do here in America. They train might be strict. Right, they shit might be strict. Like man, don't fuck up over there, goddamn it.
Yeah. Just rolling this blunt before I go out the door. I ain't got beat up.
But you know what's crazy though, bro? Americans go over there to get paid, and they come over here to play. It's like if they're paying us so much money to play over there, y'all coming over to the NBA and becoming superstars. How come y'all just don't stay there and get that money tax free?
Because this is the thing.
I think the NBA, you want to get out.
The NBA pays more, okay? And you could think about what happened to Allen Iverson. Well, before Allen Iverson, nobody wanted to pick him up on the team or nothing like that, and then he had to play in China. It's like he was averaging the most minutes per year for like 2-3 years in a row playing in Denver. The most minutes. And the nigga was damn near coming off the bench. You know what I'm saying? So when you think about it like that, it's like they don't want to give people a contract because they see them more as a liability than an asset.
No, I'm talking about they pay like China, all those different countries. They pay Americans top dollar to play over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
To win them championships. But then you got people like
because they pay so much more in the NBA.
No, I'm saying if they pay so much more in the NBA, why those players say they pay more over there in a different country than they do in the NBA?
Because there's not so many contracts. There's not as many people in your pocket that you got to pay.
Because like those superstars, like Ginobili. See, like Ginobili,
yeah, they not gonna want to pay you.
So they don't want you.
Right.
Like, get a motherfucker that come from overseas. That's a different play style. That's a whole,
Mm-hmm.
probably top of those motherfuckers.
No. This is what I'm saying. All right, you got a Manu Ginobili, right?
Mm-hmm.
He came over to the United States to play American basketball, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you would have somebody like we'll say Masburn. Stephon, no, not Masburn, but Stephon Marbury.
That's a good one.
he go over to China because they said all his career's worth to pay. We ain't gonna pay him. Go over to China, making more than he ever made, like top like American dollars. And
Because
then they got the whole statue and shit. Like, how come y'all just don't stay home and get that money, but y'all come over here and you'll get more in your own country, but you'll come over here and play. I think it's because they want
He's
to get
considered
the
a
hell away.
god over there. Over here, it's just a norm, bro.
I'm saying I think they want to get away from their country.
This the thing. Like I said, this the thing, man.
Bullshit.
I don't think it's that so much as that they have a bigger outlet. I don't even think they so much as pay more. Like, I don't think that over there playing for China, him just being like, because he is already an NBA star. That's the answer to the question. His game has already been established. You know what I'm saying? He's not some guy who grew up throughout the league and has to work for his contract now. He's a guy who has background and his game is established. Therefore, hold on. Now, therefore, okay, they already see what you have to bring to the table. Now, you say you're considered damaged goods as Stephon Marbury or something like that. They don't see you as that over there. All they see is you fucking play basketball and you're really fucking good. They're gonna pay you $100 million in 4 years, and you get what I'm saying? Because the NBA will not. But on the other hand, when it comes to the European person playing in the NBA, they have a bigger outlet. Their games will be televised worldwide and not just in their country. Their names will be mentioned amongst legends every night. You get what I'm saying? So it's more of a prestigious thing than a money thing for the Europeans.
Right.
They get a chance to play the game that they love.
What I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Because they get a chance to play the game that they love while getting paid a lot of money.
I give you a prime example. China just gave Dwayne Wade a lifetime contract, bro. A lifetime contract. So it's like, damn,
nice like that. That shit
like
ball.
I'm saying, but you could, yeah, I'm from the ill, I'm from the south. I'm saying, but the thing is that how come you don't get one of your own top players from China that money? Like, or did he get it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's why I just
people like Yao Ming are one in a lifetime over there, bro.
Right, that's why I just explained why, because Dwayne Wade established in the United States is a big thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yao Ming being 7 feet tall and dominating in China was not a big thing, because I'm pretty sure there are plenty of 7-foot guys over there who do the same thing that he was doing.
He got his own street and everything. He got his own everything.
In the NBA, you're in their own league. They have their own different players that you're gonna see on every night. When you're the biggest player in that league and it's being broadcasted to a certain audience, you're gonna be perceived as such. You're gonna be perceived that this is an anomaly. But it's like we're not. But it's not. It's like we're not seeing these overseas games to see these other 7'5" guys who are out there running. You know what I'm saying? These guys are just getting their chance. Y'all missing the point.
Y'all missing the point. What I'm saying. I'm not talking about anything like that.
But shit, I gotta go, bro.
All right, bro.
Yeah, I'll holler at you.
Yes, sir. Okay, man. Let's face the ball, man. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Hey, anybody else is up in here? Oh, fuck no. What took me this out? Like, this nigga, god dang. What these niggas doing? Getting on.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We are at United Center in the Windy City. Tonight, the Chicago Bulls taking on the Miami Heat. Miami controls the tip. Jay, sometimes it's not just the Heat that does opponents in Miami.
I've been a victim to this multiple times when we have played the Heat, and I think other franchises from cold cities have been the same. There's a reason why the Miami Heat have such an advantage down here on South Beach. You catch them on an off night, it's rare that opposing teams are ready to play.
Levine. With the fadeaway, burns him for the basket.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Miami with the basketball. Short jumper off the mark.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jarring is only going to escalate.
Trying to cash in. Butler into the front court. Looking to make something happen. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Jimmy Butler, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 83% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. To Zach LaVine. Dunn, knocked loose. He'd get control.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
Almost. Unlucky bounce. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw up and good. And the three-point play puts them up early in this one. It's the Heat with the possession. To Waiters. No good to Butler. Down low. Won't go. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Butler to Waiters. The Bulls with the rebound. To Chris Dunn. Levine. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that 3.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
Butler to Waiters. Jimmy Butler. First couple didn't go. That one is true. We talk so much about who are the MVP candidates, but there are other guys who are so valuable to their teams, and Jimmy Butler at the forefront of that list.
I have a phrase that I use when I describe players like Jimmy Butler. It's called most valuable mentality. There are certain players that approach the game with a certain mindset every single day that they will do anything possible to win the ball game. He plays with his heart and soul every single possession and every night, and he will leave it on the court if that means he can win the ball game. Ed, I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0 right now. It helped to have a guy named MJ. But, Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight Finals wins. For 3, not easy.
You know what I love about this kid, Ed? His eyes never once wandered to where the defender was. They stayed fixated right on his target, the basket. That's why he's a prolific shooter.
Dragic to Butler. Oh, Carter with the rejection.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Layup goes down. Well done.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
To Young. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Butler to bring it up. Down 5. To Waiters. Screen coming. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prom City.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Zach LaVine trying to cash in on the 3-point play. For his career, 82%. Free throw good as he completes the 3-point play. The lead is up to 6. He'd have the basketball. Jimmy Butler for 2. Gets a shot up off the mark.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Butler into the front court. Margins 8. To Waiters. Screen coming. Waiters to Butler. Has a chance. Jimmy Butler. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Nothing going here on that drive. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Dragic. The monster stuff. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Miami's got it. To Waiters. Laurie Markkanen with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Count the basket inside.
This comes down to great execution both on the offensive and defensive end of the floor. Let's see if they can carry this into the second quarter.
And the slam. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Slams it down. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They look lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
He'll let one fly from half court. And so we're through one here at United Center with the Bulls on top. Jay and I come back to the Windy City after this. You're tuned into the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started. From long range, cleans it up.
Make it tough on him. Make it tough on him.
To Young. And he knocks it down, Jay.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
It's the Heat with the possession. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
There's a pass stolen by Chicago.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
Thaddeus Young. Oh, the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
To Dragic. And the finish. Slam dunk. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
To Young. Count the basket at the rim.
And I get it. I know why Indiana fans love Thaddeus Young. He's that guy that just shows up to work every day and is going to outwork you, outgrind you. They don't make players like that anymore.
Oh, bad pass, and the Bulls have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
To Wendell Carter. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To Dragic. Here comes the screen. Shot clock winding down. They'll get it down to Leonard. Return label included.
The offense might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the evening.
To Chris Dunn. To Wendell Carter. It goes down.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Dragic. There's a pass stolen by Chicago. Beyond the arc for 3. Won't go down. Burke with it. Under a minute to go before halftime. Has a look. Won't go. The follow won't go either. To Young, 3 seconds. knocked loose. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Udonis Haslem at the line for 2 shots. Shoots it at 75% for his career. First one goes down. So he hits the first, misses the second. Fires the 3, missed it. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our
The Bulls were the dominant team in that first half, without question. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. The Heat have yet... All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Done.
Hands up, you got him. You got
4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
Dragic to Butler. Jimmy Butler. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there, but see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer, always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Dragic into the front court. His guys down big. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
To Dragic. Here comes the screen. To Waiters. Dion Waiters. He's now 4 for 6.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
To Levine.
You got him. You got him.
Here's a chance from long range. That's good D. Shot no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Dragic with it. Down a bundle to Waiters. Down low for Leonard. Rises for the slam.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Hey, watch this screen look.
Fires the 3. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Waiters to Butler. Jimmy Butler, now 4 for 9.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Shakes free and hits.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
And they call it
a simple touch foul.
Number 16, that's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Plenty of contact. The shot no good.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Lets it fly from long range. Rebound comes to Miami. To Butler. Nearing impossible. No getting through.
5, Ed. That's 5 blocks tonight.
Come on, you gotta work around the screen. You're killing me.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Message received. Well defended. To Butler. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw good, and the lead back down to 15. For 3, buries it.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
And Jimmy Butler, wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Goes to the left side to Wendell Carter. The pass set it all up.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Burke with it. He'll run the offense. Oh, whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Subbing in for Miami, number 7, Goran Dragic.
Waiters. Jumper's good. Gets it in the right corner. From long range. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
They got him in the first round to do exactly that. Make tough shots and help them win games.
Dragic with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Fine to shoot. Trying to cash in. It's no good. Great defense. To Markkanen. Beyond the arc for 3. Trying for a 40-point night, but it's off the mark. Butler. And count the basket.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Fires the 3. Not going down here. Gets it in the left corner. Dragic. It's a big finish.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Nothing going here on that drive. 15-footer at the buzzer. Gets a look. Can't hit. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. Nice cushion for the Bulls. So the Heat will have it to start this fourth and final quarter. And they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
From the painted area, won't go down. 4-3. Knocks it down.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Miami with the basketball. Lauri Markkanen pins it. Ooh, 5 now.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Dion Waiters powers it through.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Here's a chance from long range. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Fires the 3. Man, that was a tough shot.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Dragic to Waiters. Nothing going here on that drive. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Around the perimeter to Dragic. He throws it down.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Now the Bulls will take the timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Levine to Chris Dunn. To Young. Zach Levine doing what he does best. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither.
All right.
Waiters to Butler.
Screen.
To Waiters. Shot clock for the Heat down to 3. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
The drive right to the basket. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
First try, no good. Misses the second as well. It's Chicago ball. To Zach Levine.
Here I come.
Sizing up the defense.
Go.
Chicago with 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from long range. Cleans it up. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Off the assist.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And hits the first free throw. Second and 3, got it. Three for 3, nice. Down the lane, but the shot won't go.
Hold on, space out. ISO. Oh, I got me one.
No, he don't need no screen. He don't need no screen.
5 to shoot for the Bulls. Almost, but no good. Works it up top. For 3, well defended. Can't connect from in close. Driving right to the basket. Has a chance with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
And a whistle.
And you can't lunge like that.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
For Chicago, number 24, Laurie Markkinen. Entering the game for the Heat, number 6.
Out of bounds.
The EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bulls got themselves a win here today. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Chicago Bulls. The Heat didn't lose big, but it wasn't exactly close either. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Miami Heat.
Game track. Defense.
The Chicago Bulls put under pressure defensively in this game. And in return, they put back some blocks and steals on the stat sheet. Not only that, they put a W in the win column. And that's everyone's favorite stat.
Player of the game.
Being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive, but having the ability to lead and inspire is something special.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete. But here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
These are the upcoming games for the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls were solid in today's victory. Sometimes a team can hurt itself by being too aggressive on defense. And sometimes a team can guarantee itself a win by using defensive aggression in a focused way, like we saw here today. Here are the guys who put up the most points. On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.